Hello friends, folks, family and insignificant others. I'm Goemon and I'm having a bad hair day. Well, that never stopped me from doing anything, did it? So as I hope you know, I'm a little bit of a music nerd and songwriter and singer and musician. Let's just say I like making music, and I especially like making music with others. That's why I'm especially thankful that Jonathan and JF have rather recently put their heads together and initiated a wonderful workshop series here in and around Calgary for emerging songwriters to meet and greet and have a wonderful time together. I like good times. So 2 weeks ago, at the first weekend of May, we had our first workshop over at Moose Mountain Ranch down at Bragg Creek. And yes, that is the second weekend of May that you see there. It's, however, also Canada. So it was a bit muddy and snowy. But hey, whatever keeps you inspired, eh? And so Jonathan Ferguson, David Andrew Wiebe, Sam Cavanaugh, Tony Bear, Tommy Fister and Ari Lantella met up with us and we had a great time making music. Meanwhile, Fanny and Alyssa contributed their time to making beautiful photographs and videos of our musical ill-doings. Of course, you cannot go to a fairy tale environment like that without making some photographs yourselves. So what you see sliding through here are a couple of the pictures that I took. So for the entire weekend we were pretty creative, and Dan, who was the wonderful sound manager for our Sunday session, Dan contributed 2 lines to one of my new songs that I might sing later on. No, I won't get out of here. I will record it separately and maybe link the thing up here or there or, well, wherever. Anyways, fun times, and Daniel hauled a whole lot of recording equipment to the ranch, built a wonderful recording studio upstairs, and each of us recorded one song. Also, I think big shout out to Daniel for actually putting up with us weird musicians. I think the worst part was that Daniel actually met with us at the ranch on Saturday evening and tried to discuss with us and gather some information on what we were actually planning to do and record on Sunday, so that he would have some kind of idea of what equipment to bring and how to prepare himself for the big recording day. Unfortunately, that was also the time when we were all a bit tired from a full day of workshopping and writing and jamming. So let's say our answers were less informative than they ought to. So that was dinner time and we all sat down to, well, eat and replenish our energy. And Daniel was sitting with us at the table asking weird questions like, so, does everybody know what you want to record tomorrow? And the genuine answer was, yeah. So really Daniel should have learned his lesson from that answer, but alas he didn't. And against better judgment he kept asking. And weirdly enough, more and more of these questions with information background. Duh. Questions like, what do you want to record tomorrow? Songs? Or, are all of you going to record vocals and a guitar, or will there be other instruments? Yeah. And as it became visible that Danny was slowly but surely losing his mind, we were fortunate enough for Jonathan to remember some of his good manners and provide Daniel with at least the minimum information that he would require for making good quality recordings on Sunday. So thanks again, Jonathan, for sharing your experience with recording sessions. Sometimes I think if it hadn't been for John, some of us might still be out there, buried under an old oak tree. Thus, thank you, Daniel, for recording. Thanks, JF, for organizing. Thank you, Jonathan, for playing melodica on my song. And of course, David Andrew Wiebe for playing lead guitar. And in honor of David's guitar skills, which quite frankly even put Ari at rest sometimes because he couldn't follow the tempo, I will end this session with a video of David Andrew Wiebe playing some kind of his own tune on the guitar. Hope you enjoy. Good day, DFTVA.
my neighbor.